let's make it a good day. We do it always. Yeah, let's make it a good day.
Welcome back, everybody. You don't have to head all the way to Africa to go on your own safari. Just come to Minnesota. Our guest today is the Midwest version of Jack Hanna. He spent his life educating audiences about wild animals. Audience, give it up for Kevin Vogel from Safari North. Kevin, welcome back.
Thank you,
Fallon.
Thank you, Fallon. Thank you.
Kevin, let me ask you, where did your love of animals start? Let's come up here so we're in some good lighting.
Okay.
There we go. I want you to look good, Kevin. Yeah.
You know, I grew up watching Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Marlon Perkins, Jim Fowler, that's who I grew up with. You know, it was before the Crocodile Hunter. And that's where it started. And I've always had a passion for it. And ever since I can remember, you know, I've wanted to do this my whole life.
And I want to applaud you guys because at Safari North, you guys have a goal. Like talk to the folks about what Safari North is if they're new to us watching around the country.
You know, we're a full wildlife park, but we have a lot of different animals. We have about 140 different species, birds and animals. But we also play a big part in conservation. A lot of conservation efforts that we support throughout the world. The Cheetah Conservation Trust is one of our really big efforts that we put a lot of time and money into. But we also support other initiatives throughout the world.
I love it because we're all animal lovers on this show. So, okay, enough about me, me flapping my gums. Let's get to the animals, Kevin. Who do we have first?
We have Sydney coming up right now.
Oh, Fallon, you hold first. Oh my, what is, okay, I mean, obviously I know, but what is Sydney, Kevin?
Sydney is our little baby red female kangaroo. She's about 8 months old.
Oh my God, Fallon, she looks like you. That's right, yeah. Congratulations, Fallon. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and what, at this age, like what do they eat? What does little Sydney eat?
Sydney, so kangaroos are really, they have a unique story. When they're born after just a 32-day gestation period. They're born completely blind and hairless, about 3/4 of an inch long. They look like a red hot tamale, is what they look like. And they crawl into the mother's pouch and they stay in there permanently attached to the mother for about 4 months. All they do is eat.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. After about 4 months, they start poking their head out a little bit, you know, taking a look at the world around us. And 6, 7 months, they start jumping in and out of the pouch. They get to be about Sydney's age here, about 8, 9 months, and mom says you got to go. But they still take care of them. They still look after them. They're really good mothers. But Sydney here, she's still getting a milk replacer, and she's just starting to eat a special kangaroo feed that's actually called Happy Hopper.
I hear. Okay, I hear squeaking. Is that Fallon or the baby?
I think it's Fallon.
Fallon. Do you love her? You have to give her up, Fallon.
Oh, okay.
You have to give her up, yeah. Okay,
right.
Who do we have next, Kevin? Oh my Jiminy Christmas, what's that?
So this is a kind of a unique little critter. This is a Patagonian cavy from South America. They're found in Argentina. And they got a really unique build to them. They've got really long back legs, short front legs. A lot of people confuse them. They think that, you know, they're kind of a cross between a rabbit or a kangaroo, but they're actually a rodent. They're related to the guinea pigs and the capybaras.
Thus the noise, I mean, the noise
That's
is
the
similar.
squeaking that you heard, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, these come all the way to us from South America.
What's the diet of the creature?
These are herbivores, so they eat mainly grasses, roots, they'll eat some berries, things like that.
Are they fast like rodents?
They're very fast.
Yeah.
They're very fast. They got long claws.
I was going to say, she needs to go to get her mani-pedi. Look at that. Fallon, you know some good places. Take that thing.
No, I don't.
They're
My
very
nose
good
is
diggers. They're very good jumpers. They run very fast.
You're so fast.
They jump
They
high
can
too?
jump. Yeah, they can jump high.
Oh my goodness, look at her. Hello. Hello. May I touch your little... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah.
Little bite,
I'm good.
little nibble.
Okay, we have another one. There we go. Okay.
So
Fallon, there will be a point where you will have to give up the kangaroo.
Our next
not,
one is
but I
the
leave.
3rd largest species of tortoise in the world, and it's the largest mainland tortoise in the world. He weighs weigh up to 200 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
But remember, we all start small sometime.
Oh my! I was like, I'm such a moron. I'm going like this. Where's the tortoise? I'm like, where?
So this is Dozer. Dozer is an African sulcata tortoise. also known as a spurred tortoise. And they come to us from the countries of Chad, North Africa, the Sahara Desert. And they get that name spurred tortoise because they have these spurs on the fronts of their feet and or their legs. And
Fallon.
How long will he live?
he'll live up to well over 100 years.
Wow. And so how old is he right now?
He's probably right around that year old.
Oh, baby.
It is crazy. And at this age, what does little man eat?
He eats, we give him like romaine lettuce, spinach, things like
delightful.
that.
He's
Yes.
very healthy.
Yeah,
Very,
he's doing
yes.
very good. So, but it's hard to believe, you know,
Look at
in
him.
several years, you know, he'll be up to, you know,
At what age does he hit his peak weight?
you know, you know, a lot of that depends on the environment, the heat. If you know, if they're in a warmer area, they eat a lot more. If they're, you know, cooler, they don't eat as much. So it can take. It just depends on the environment.
For me, it was 34. How about you?
Okay.
Yeah. Mine was,
12 years old
12,
for me, yeah.
More baby animals when we come back. Back in a moment with Safari North. So cute.
Let's make it.
Welcome back, everybody. Baby Animal Day. We're back with Kevin from Safari North, right here in the great state of Minnesota. Okay, Fallon finally released the kangaroo, and now we have 2 more babies, right?
Yep. Now, first I want to give you a comparison. So here is an ordinary chicken egg.
Oh,
All
those
right?
are very pricey
Yes,
now.
That's
They
right.
are. Yep.
This egg worth $100. Yeah.
Now, for comparison, here's an ostrich egg.
Oh, may I touch?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fallon, you want to touch the egg?
So it takes 26 chicken eggs to equal approximately 1 ostrich egg.
Whoa.
That is a large
Now-
egg, Kev.
Yes, it is. Now, after about a 42-day incubation period, we will have
No! Fallon, look at the baby eye. Oh my goodness.
Are they-
Hi, sweetness.
Are you allowed to touch?
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's, this bird here, once it's full grown, will stand about 8 feet tall and can weigh up to 300 pounds.
oh
So it's
my.
hard to believe. It's kind of like the tortoise. We all start small.
And how long do they live, Kevin?
They can live, you know, about 15 years.
Oh, and their diet, what's the ostrich's diet?
So at the zoo, they get a special blend of pellet
Yeah.
form. In the wild, they're going to eat insects, they're going to eat bugs, they're going to eat grasses, things like that.
Look,
Look at the balance.
I know.
So
And if you watch when
talented.
she's walking, it's really cool. Their legs bend forward, where you know ours bend backwards.
Oh, yes.
She looks like me after a couple vodka sodas. Look at just a little bit. Okay, now we have one more, right? So we have
Yes.
one more. Okay, Fallon. I got a preview of this one, so did the audience. I don't know if we're ready.
I don't know if we are either. Oh,
so
gosh.
cute.
Oh, my gosh.
She gonna, oh my
Would you like to feed them?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Bessie. Oh. What's
So this is a yak. They're from the Himalayas and the Tibetan plateaus and parts of Asia. And they're like a cow, but they're just a little bit different. And what's really cool about this yak is he is considered a royal yak. He's black and white. Normally they're just black.
Fallon, you're petting a royal yak.
Okay, do they use, would you trim this like you would a sheep?
No, you don't
No.
have to shear these, but
You don't
they
have to,
do
okay.
over in their native country. They do use they do use their hair.
He didn't like you talking about a haircut.
My apologies.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah.
So
Oh my good, he is hungry.
Yes, he is draining this bottle very quickly.
Can I, Kevin?
Also like you with a Tito
Right,
soda.
that's me with the Tito soda. Yeah, let me tell you, Kevin, you made history today. You know, the show's been on 10 years, and what happened in that commercial break, you know, the producers come over and prep me for what's next, and I heard something I've never heard in 10 years of the show. Executive producer Jeff comes over to me and he goes, Jason, we're going to end with the yak. No one's ever told me that before. We're going to end with a yak. He looks very much like a cow.
they do. They're a member of the bovine family. Absolutely.
Oh, like if I just saw him out on Hennepin Avenue, I would be like, oh, that's a cow. But yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I would, but yeah.
Oh,
Kevin, where is he done with the bottle? Oh!
He is. Jason.
Well, he scared me. That yak is hungry, girl.
He is.
Yeah.
There we go.
Give it up for Kevin, everybody, in Safari North. If you're watching us locally, you can see these cuddly animals too. Baby Animal Weekend is June 14th and 15th. Head to safarinorth.com for more information. We'll be back right after these words. Back in a moment, everybody. Bye, Mr. Yak.